Well, hello, welcome back. We are trying something a little bit new here. We are creating an AI illustrated business and career channel. And AI art is interesting because you never know what you're going to get. It gives you the craziest outputs, and we're having a lot of fun with it. Come to think of it, it's a bit like our business and career topics. You never know what you're going to get, such as skills have babies. Makes no sense right now, but it will here shortly. Let's talk about it. I want you to think about how many millions of people throughout history that have died of illnesses that we can now cure with a pill. Think about the doctors who have killed people because they didn't understand something as basic as washing their hands. Even now, millions of people die of things that we will be able to cure in, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 years. Like the people of the past, we lack the knowledge to save our own lives and the lives of those we love. So here's something to think about. If information is literally the difference between death and life, isn't it also the difference between a quality life and absolute misery? Which launches us into our new playlist, When Skills Have Babies, which probably has you asking, what in the hell are you smoking? I know right now it makes no sense, but we're doing 4 videos, each truth layering on top of the last. And by the end of this, you're going to be telling everyone that skills have babies. And they'll be asking you, can I have some of those shrooms? By the way, let us know which images you like and dislike. As we continue to experiment, I think we're going to come up with some incredible illustrations. So, the first truth in our series is knowledge and skill are the foundation of life. You see, we're the product of what we know. We're also the product of what we don't know, and what we don't know is destroying us. Any idiot can see that we're the product of what we know, our knowledge, our abilities, our beliefs, and our opinions. A football player is a football player because he knows how to play football. And you are you because of the things you know how to do. But the part we don't think about is that we're also the product of our ignorance. If you're not a doctor, it could be that you hate doctors and pass out at the sight of blood, but it also could be because you just don't know what a doctor knows. So we have to think about both sides of this equation. We are what we are because of what we know, but we aren't what we aren't because of what we don't know. Like this nurse. Clearly, she's not a plumber. So think about your career. What are you? Besides underpaid and underappreciated, we got that, but maybe you aren't in the career that you'd like to be in. But what else aren't you? Again, if the answer was obvious, you'd have made adjustments long ago. You'd now be paid a small fortune. To answer this question, let's think about the first part. We are what we are because of what we know. Our knowledge produced an outcome. So let's look at our outcomes. Do people follow you? Are you a trendsetter? Is that something who you are or who you aren't? Do you do the best work, get the most done, make the fewest mistakes, solve the problems that others struggle with? Is that who you are or aren't? Do you get the biggest raises, best promotions, great job offers because of the results you produce? Do you or don't you? If you keep asking yourself results-based questions, outcome-based questions, and if you're brutally honest with yourself, you'll get a picture of who you are and who you aren't. Your next challenge is going to be that not to blame circumstances for your outcomes, to receive this gift because you know what you don't know. You know what to learn. You know what to measure and improve. And if you can take action, you can change where you are. And it's important to frame these questions well. Are there people out there who are paid well? Are there people out there who are appreciated? Are there people whose jobs don't suck? Is anyone getting the results you want? And what is stopping you from becoming one of those people? Can I suggest that maybe it's because your skills, whatever they are, aren't having babies? This revelation set me on a course to learn everything that I could every day of my life. It is my highest priority. So my question to you is, if we sat down and looked at where you invest your time and money, what would your priority be? Not what you tell us it would be, but based on where you invest your time and money, what would your priority be? Now, this is just the first of 4 truths. The foundation. Brick by brick, we are building something here. Make sure you don't miss the next video. You know what to do. We'll see you there.